Hello, welcome to part 3. I'm planning on to do the rest of these puzzles except for explosion and mixtake. I figured I'll just save those for later. But yep, now persistence by Commander. This is now the third time I'm solving this puzzle. The first time the game crashed, and it froze my game. I had to restart my computer. And the second time, I was able to solve it. Um, and then, like 30 minutes later, in the same recording file, the game crashed again. And I lost all the footage. So now, hopefully now I've learned my lesson. And I vaguely remember the solution to this. We'll just quickly get through it, just to show that I have solved it. Commander is known for their very fun puzzles. Spamming portals, apparently. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. I do like some of the ideas of this puzzle. I remember I got up here and then I was trying to figure out the ending solution, and the first thing I thought of was Ghost Cube. But then I was like, nah, it can't be Ghost Cube. And then I then spent like a good 5 to 10 minutes of, not 10 minutes, like 5 minutes of doing nothing important. And until I realized like the Ghost Cube actually was the correct solution. Man. Go, 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 go. Alright. Now I have to try to remember this part. I need the panel slid over so I can cross. And then I remember something about respawning the cube. Alright, let's see here. So of course I could do that. Save. And I think I'm gonna wait till now. Okay, well you want to grab the cube. That's why I saved. Try that one more time. I missed the button. Maybe it's fine. Okay. Why is this so challenging now? Like, this is not supposed to be so... I'm just bad. Maybe if I wait till like the panel's covering, I feel like that would give me more time. Oh no, then that's not good now. There, oh my god. Alright. Now I have to remember this part. I know I have to do the ghost cube. No. Let me do it like this. Oops. Okay, I need to shoot a portal here. Yeah, right. Yes. Shoot a portal in here so that it could get destroyed. And then respawn this cube. Ghost cube. There we go. Cool. I mean, it is a decent puzzle. It's just the portal spamming is annoying. But yep, there we go. Persistence. Alright, now disordered cubes have a pipe. Now, I'm pretty sure, if we look at your, if this loads, please, over here, workshop items, I'm pretty sure it's just this puzzle, triple fall. Oops. I have solved
Please
triple
continue
fall.
into the next test chamber. Locked in.
Alright, quiet GLaDOS. I think this is a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same puzzle, which I think goes against the contest rules. Alright. It did take me a minute to figure out, though. Right, momentum first. It took me a while to see this momentum because, I don't know, I was thinking I had to, like, push the cube up with the funnel and then place a portal to launch it. I don't know. I just completely missed that the cube auto respawns even though you have a sign for it. Okay, there we go. Okay, I get the cube over there. Then I need to get myself over there. Oh, that's gonna be very loud. I'm just gonna use no clip then. And then this way I'm able to get the second cube. So this one. There we go. Right, and then respawn this cube. Oops, and then I'll be able to reverse this funnel and place the second cube onto the track platform. I'm gonna save. I see myself messing this up. Alright, and then I might as well put this cube here. Alright, next cube is that. Let's just spawn it. Why not? Right, also, I remember a big reason why I got stuck on this puzzle for so long is because of all the crossing ant lines. It's like I messed up a couple of the connections. Yeah, what was it? So like this cube is spawned with this one. This cube is spawned with fun ant line. This button, and it was this button. But because you have like two connections going this way, I ended up like swapping these two somehow. And I thought I needed this button and this laser receiver to drop this cube, and I like couldn't figure that out. And then I realized, oh, I have to press this button instead. Alright, anyways, let me get cube number 3. Now I can focus on getting cube number 4. Also, I'm pretty sure there's like multiple ways to solve this puzzle as well, like the ending sequence. The way I did it was definitely not correct. So, this cube, auto response, yes? Yes. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Alright, so all I need to do is to get the red cube in a position where it can be destroyed. And I need the blue cube. I need the funnel, really. Portal there on the funnel. Across. And then to reverse the funnel, I need to do like that. But of course I need to get this portal out, so I need 3 cubes back here. Right, or I just put the red, no. Alright, I know, see I don't quite remember this part. I know I need the funnel. And then I have 1 cube correct, portals are correct. I need a cube on that button. For instance, this cube can be on that button. And then this cube gets respawned there. If I could bring the red cube here, basically swap the cubes, that should be good. Right, yeah, that drops that cube. Probably just destroy this now. Okay, what am I doing? I'll just take this. It's too noisy. Put this here. Now I can get the next cube. No, I need to be standing on that. Save as well, just to be sure. Just barely. Whoa! That's fine. Okay. Now, game plan for the ending. Do I even need the fourth cube? Maybe I don't. But I need a cube on this button. I would want a... Let's grab these cubes. Alright. I need one cube. I'll need to bring both of these cubes. Okay, well that sucks. Alright, one cube on that button. One cube on this button to bring this cube out. I don't even need to do that actually, because I could use momentum. And just stand on this button. Like that. Then this one will be pointed here where the blue cube is, so I do need this cube to come out. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. I think I could just solve this with 2 cubes. I don't think I need 4. So I'll place the green cube here, and then I'll come out with the blue cube, place it over there, come back, then do the momentum thing with the green cube. Oh, you know what? No, I do need a cube to be on that button. So no, I need at least 3 cubes. But I don't think I need 4. Cross. This cube. Go on that button to lower the piston to the exits. Then this green cube will go on this track platform like so. And then if I lined it up correctly, which I didn't, that'll hit the exits, or it hit this receiver to respawn the cube. So I could actually kind of aim it like so. Or I actually did not mean to respawn the cube, so let's reload. Here, a better way of doing it is to jump on the track platform, line it up like so. Set the center. Dang it, I did it again. Like so. There we go. And then slowly back down. Maybe that's fine. No, it's not. Whoa. Dang it. Alright, I did this like second try my first time. Like so. How's that like not even touching the laser? I swear. do it like this then. No. Oh shoot, okay, well. No. Of course, when I'm recording, it's not gonna work. I mean, it's using the track platform for the ending. There we go.
Congratulations. Your
Got
ability
there
to
eventually.
complete this test proved.
Cool, and that one was disorder cubes. Alright, let me mark it so I know I have it completed. I'm gonna skip explosion for now. Power cut off, alright. And I solved, I don't know, maybe a third or half of this puzzle. I like did the first major sequence. Yes, I recently downloaded the UCP for
Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there.
So I have been experimenting with them, and it was cool to see how the some of the things I was learning about Schrodinger cubes is actually shown in this puzzle. It's very slow moving track platform. There are some niche tricks with them. And because of that, I imagine people were kind of struggling with this puzzle, I'm sure. So let's put you like that. There we go. Oh. There we go. Niche trick. I was trying to work on a puzzle that did something like this, but it's quite difficult to do. It's hard to do a setup for it. Alright. Then I'd messed that up. I'm bad. I want to put a portal there. Okay. Alright, this isn't perfectly straight apparently. I guess I should test it like that. Although I get stuck now. So I don't test it. See, there are... There we are. Whoa. There. And then this is as far as I made it. Oops. That. Okay. Oh, I don't even know if I saved. I might be loading into the previous puzzle. Yeah. Okay. Alright, take 3. Just like persistence, apparently.
Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down.
I refuse to listen to you, Cave Johnson. Save. Alright. There we go. Save again, be sure. Alright, and I remember logically figuring out that I had to bring a cube into here like so. And then from here, that's as far as I made it. And then the game crashed. So now it's all new ground. And I have to remember everything. Alright. Everything I was working towards. So this is what I figured. I have to shoot a portal to get to the exit. I can't walk up here. So once I shoot a portal, that means I have to go through a portal. So I can go through this one, right? So I just need X activated. Or I could come over here, in which case I need square activated. But X and square are connected to the same receiver over there. This one right here. So, how do I explain it? It almost seems a little redundant, I suppose, to have to shoot a portal there, and then to walk around to activate square to come down, and then go all the way around and then through this surface. So it just seems a lot better to go through this surface instead, since it's connected to the same receiver. So this is how I want my portals, and where I want to be. And I think the best way of doing this is to have the cube on the track platform, have it activated, have it slide over, where it then intersects with this laser here, and then opens the and then redirects the laser to the X and square, so I can then get to the exit. So the puzzle now is, I suppose, did I mess up? I brought the blue cube like so. Oh my gosh, these stick portals. See, this is now closed. So I think I have no choice but to lose my portals. And then I have to solve the puzzle with this new position of the laser. So to activate this, oh, let's see, I could do that. Climb back up, and I think I want to move this cube. I don't think it's useful there anymore because it just blocks this, and I can't slide the platform, so I need it off. But that also means I lose my laser in this axis. Now I can walk through here, stand on the track platform, and slide across. I lose my portals. I can position the laser cube somewhere, like on the button, slide back, and then I have an option of like swapping these cubes. I don't know. Let's just experiment a little bit. So I can put you back there, slide back across. Yeah, and then I suppose I could put this cube here, or I could do a cube swap. Now, I have to get back up there. And to do that, I need... Well, first I need the laser. I need this being activated, so I can actually get across. I don't think I could bring both a Schrodinger and the standard laser cube into here. I can't do this. No, I can't. That doesn't help me. But I need the laser going through a surface. That's for sure. And right now I have that lined up with this cube. Another option is to flip this cube around and have it go through the other surface behind it. That is an option, but I don't think that will... I suppose it could work for me. I don't know, because of this fizzler. It could be useful later in the puzzle, though, but I don't think it's useful right now. How does that work? That's crazy. Does this do anything for me? I think... No, yeah. It was like the laser from the Schrodinger cube is activating itself. Alright, maybe I bring this cube out. Though I don't think that's right. Because I could swap these cubes, but I don't think I could do anything after that point. No, let's go back and save. And I think better of what I want. Is this what I want? Where am I? Okay, here we go. Let me save here. This is better. Yes, and once I have a cube in here, it can't really move. So here, how does this work? If I take this, pull it back to here, like so. That doesn't work. I have to hit the laser cube. See, I can't put the cube, the laser cube, on this track platform because I need this to be activated, and I can't just do that and then come around, you know. This cube has to be on the laser to give me a laser coming through here. Sadly, this doesn't work. I could flip this around. Does this help me? Nothing's different over here. I do have this activated now. If I had the laser cube on the button, I could get through here. Or rather, let me go back a little bit. So I had this cube like so. Let me do this better. I had this cube forward some. Let me make sure I'm not doing something with no clip. Then right. No, this is fine, I think. I'm gonna shoot an orange portal like so, flip this around, and then I can come out this way. This is lowered. Orange portal, blue portal. Line up this cube. Sorry, that's very loud. Aha. Save. Place blue portal, right? I hope so. maybe it doesn't matter. And there we go. Yeah. That one's cool.
Science isn't about why.
Very tricky. That one's very fun. Alright, I'll give you a favorite as well. It just barely gets a favorite from me. Alright, Flicker. Now this is oh wait. Okay, there we go. Flicker by Calimero. And this is another puzzle I have done already. And I'll quickly get through it. Maybe it's a little different. Like this distance seems larger. Maybe I'm just crazy. Alright, drop the cube. Alright, I'm gonna have to wiggle. There we go. Alright, let's see if I remember. So, what I need to do is I need to go over here. This gives me the blue gel. Place the cube on button. I then have to portal out of here. I get a little nicer. And then with the blue gel, I mess up. Okay. Let's try that again. A portal across, and I'm going to keep my orange portal here. Oh, I actually got that. And that will portal that area over there. Now, I think I go back. And there's another area I could gel right now. I'll get this blue gel in a loop. Then I'll do a clever trick here. Like that, then like that. And then this will gel this surface. Very cool. Alright, then I just need to gel this. So I will need the blue gel back. Like so. And now I could jump across. Which is important because I need to shoot a portal there. Portal here. Gel is that area. Then I need to get back. Like so. Now I could finish this puzzle. To do so, what is it? I place a portal here, and I think I need the cube with. No, I don't need the cube with me. And then this is it. All right, jump, come across, and there we go. Oh wait, not done yet. I need to do something about this cube. See, so if I put you here, maybe? I take the funnel across. Oh no, I don't need to put you there. Place that portal. Jump over. Okay, there we go. So jump, shoots, and then shoots there. There we go. Flicker by Calimero. There we are. And yeah, that one is a like. Alright, up next is Slide Rule by Elytron. And maybe this one's easy depending, or from the number of ratings. So I could have done it yesterday. Let's see what Elytron has cooked up. Inline surface? Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. Alright, so yeah, that oscillates back and forth. Good to know. Wow, this is a cool setup. I can already tell. So, I need two things activated for the exit. That's one. And Maybe that's the other one. I'll find out. Oh no, I see. It's laser and then button. So I'm guessing it's this. I'll find out. So that's all I could do there. How do I get to the other side? So I need to jump. Maybe like that? There we are. I need to slide this panel over all the way to the end. And then that gives me my cube. That goes back, interestingly. He adjusts. So that does not. That does though. So I'm guessing I need this connection then. Perhaps, but I don't know why it also moves. Oh yeah, I could ride this back. Let me place my portals first. Let me read your description really quick. Make sure putting a cube and a portal on its surface like that is fine. Rails intended. Single voxel jumps, shooting portals, pressing buttons, strafe jumping, holding cubes under fizzlers, cube throwing, bunny hopping, etc. Alright, I think it's fine. And with this, I'll be able to bring the cube over here to the other side of the fizzler. I might as well put you on the button. Then a orange portal. Jump across. I can slide this over. This puzzle's cool. Alright, there we go. These are the two things I need activated. I just need to get the cube here, which should be simple enough. Oh, oh! Okay. I'll wait for it to come back. There we are. Yeah, that one was cool. Big favorite. Or big like. And then I'll give you a favorite, so. Yeah, a lot of these puzzles are just fun. Well, it's now 5 days later for me. So yeah, I'm just going to start with Trace, work my way down, and then do these last two puzzles. Yeah. Mine as well, just make this all one very long video. So yeah, first is Trace by Dark Frozen. Let's see. Funny maths name Trace. Move or two required bit timing. Solution video isn't recorded yet. Looks like now is 6 or 7 minutes long. Thanks for spoiling. Track platform setup. Alright. It is for the track platform competition. This is my exit. It's a interesting way of doing that. Jail bars. What's this? Death. Alright. Keep that in mind. So let's see here. It looks like I'll have to bring a cube in here, so a cube has to come through this portal. Wait, oops. Did I turn on God mode? I did, alright. I'm a little rusty, it's been 5 days. There's a cube, there's a laser angle panel fling to the cube, or funnel, or even light bridge. This moves that panel and gives me the laser. Interesting. Funnel. Oh dang, this side of the puzzle is very different. I can access it from this side. This is marked. What can I see from here? I can see that surface. That's the surface. And that's the surface with the portal magnet. Okay, Okay. I don't think this jump's intended. But highly doubt that's intended. Oh, I didn't even jump on that. That's weird. Yeah, right. Like a Vox 1.5. I don't think you want that jump to be correct or intended. So I need a cube to give me funnel. I think it's a reversed funnel because it's orange. This brings me up. A lot of jail bars. And then I need to bring a... Okay, so there's 2 cubes. I need to first get that cube, bring it here to give me this cube. Bring a cube in here. I think it has to be through that surface. And then this gives me laser. Oh, interesting. No, this gave me the funnel. This... Oh. Okay. This... laser receiver. Is that all it did? I don't remember the connection. But I think all it does is move those 2 track platforms. Do these oscillate? I don't think they do if they go back when I'm like off the button. Or I don't know. I don't use track platforms a lot in the editor. Alright, and I can't see that surface. I can see that one, however. And over here, I can get back down. Okay. So, step 1 is to grab that cube over there, bring it here, get this cube, and then do something once I have 2 cubes in the puzzle. Let's see, I could also do this jump. Oh wait, let me experiment a little bit. Oop. Ooh, no. How about something like this? No. Let me try it one more time. It could have just been a fluke. I don't know. I'm going to say it's not intended for now. You know what? It's also all gelled. Yeah, I'm thinking of like how to bring the second cube, or sorry, the first cube into here to spawn the second cube. Because I can't use the funnel. That won't work. Was this portable? I don't know. I don't think it was. I'm trying to remember. What else? Bring a cube in here. Yeah, the funnel doesn't seem useful, so I'm thinking momentum. But I can't, you know, jump with the cube, and I can't leave a cube in the gel, so that's an interesting design. Alright, I'm talking a lot. I should just start solving. How do I get out of here? Ah, surface. That's how I get out. And I have to go through here. So this will... No. It's not a fizzler, it's a, what should I call it? Jail bars. Okay. And of course I could also fling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Let me just save. Why not? Inline surface, though, I don't think this jump's intended. Right? I wouldn't think that's intended. I don't know, I guess I could just try the momentum. I don't know if it's enough. Yeah. I need to grab more momentum somehow. I could do that. It's a little awkward though. Let's say from jumping from here into that surface, but it's just a little awkward. Alright, what does this do? Okay, yeah, it just does that. And it's not portable, or is it? No, it's not portable. I could, there's like infinite flinging. If I could get a orange portal on the other side of that, you know, panel. Standing here. can try this again, but it's been a weird funneling thing. No. I definitely need more momentum. See, how am I going to connect to this blue portal with me being over there? It's like this, because I can see me flinging up like so, and then moving a portal there, just fling over. But I don't see how that could be useful right now. See, I don't know if this. I highly doubt this jump's intended. I just don't know. I could also jump around like that. Because this is easy to do. I don't know about this. I keep second guessing a lot of stuff. Like this jump, the jump I just did. There was something else I wasn't really sure if it's intended or not. But this puzzle just needs to be like slightly bigger or something. It's too compact. Right, I guess I don't want to solve it like unattended like that. I have another idea. Maybe I'm here, and I shoot a portal, and then I shoot a orange portal here, and I just go through that surface. It's also kind of tricky to do. Nope. Frozen, man. What did you make? There we go. And then hopefully this is enough. Okay. I mean, that feels the cleanest. So I'm guessing that's the intended way of doing it. And then I just need to bring a cube over here. So it needs to fling. Let's see, how could I get it to fling? Because I can't leave it on the surface, so... and I can't see this surface when I'm down here. No, I can only see it when I'm here. So I need to pre-place the cube in such a way. Because I see this. This just seems the most obvious. Have it fling out like that. So I can't use a funnel, so it has to be momentum. And you're giving me two floor surfaces with this one. So at least this part seems like there's only one way of doing it. Although this move is also a little bit of a question because of that. I don't know if anything I'm doing in this puzzle is intended. Sorry. Can I also see this surface? I can. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Place a portal there. I mean, this is a cool setup. Save blue, then orange. That's why I saved. Oh man. Is there another way of doing this? So it'd be... Oh, yeah. I could just place a blue portal here. Alright, never mind then. Brother. These portal magnets. I don't know if the portal magnet is helping or if it's a hindrance to this. Why even is there portal magnets on this? Could I shoot a portal from up here? I can. I don't even know if the surface really needs portal magnets. I think it's made it more difficult. Alright, I'm just gonna... Really? Is it because of this, maybe? Here, I could show you... Do this a little differently. Let me place the portal first. Okay. So I want to change the orientation, but I can't. Nope. There we go. Save that. Oh my gosh. Ideally, the cube doesn't hit the gel. Man. Does that work? No, I didn't think so. Please. This way I could get it. Oh, it's not even exactly the center of the portal. Oh, let's see if it's any better. Reset my portals. I guess it's a little better. It's more centered in the on the surface. What is that, man? Oh my gosh. Rosen, what is this? Why is it everything so janky? There. Okay. Save. I'm not redoing all that. Alright. Ends a laser cube. That makes sense, because I need that for the exit. Okay, now... Another problem is how I bring a cube out. Does this auto respawn? No. Oh, I don't even know why I'm loading the save. There's no point. Alright, and I'm also remembering the problem I've had in the past, or in the recent past with recording, where it will keep getting, like, I don't know, I think recording just like breaks my PC. So I'm gonna make sure I unsave, and then, or you know, stop recording, then just record, so that way I don't lose footage where it gets all corrupted. Alright. Anyways, how do I bring laser cube out? Because I can't put it on this button, right? That won't work. I need to bring this cube out. How am I going to bring the laser cube out? Because it would be best if I use the funnel. Yeah, these are all lined up, but the cube doesn't auto respawn. Here, I mean, I might as well just get this cube out because I don't think it needs to be here. To do that, I did that kind of jank move. There we go. It is a little easier if you practice it. Alright, so where's my goals? I'm thinking laser cube in here, standard cube on this button. Yes, because that gives me the laser. So I need a portal here, which would be easy to do. But then the trick is getting a portal on this surface. So I need a cube on that button first. This panel flips around. I shoot a portal, and then after I shoot that portal, I then need to come out and around to this side, to the other side of the fizzler. And I think the best way of doing that is to use this track platform. To use this track platform, right now this will have to be off, and then it will have to be on, activated. And that's activated with the laser. So if I get the laser cube in here, maybe positioned here, a portal there. Oh, I see why this is graded now. I would want a portal here, and then I come around to the other side. How am I going to do that? I'm not really sure yet. I can use this surface, like so, with the laser cube. Oh, yeah, maybe laser cube's here? No, that won't work. Back here? No. But I can't. It does work from here. Maybe I could use that to get the cube over here, the standard cube, that is. But then the trick is, how do I get a portal here and get myself around? To then place a portal on that surface. This is graded. Let's keep that in mind. Alright. I'm thinking a little far ahead. I should focus more on getting the laser cube out. Yeah, how am I going to do that? To use this funnel, I really would have to be standing there to activate that button. My portals are set up like so. I could do that easily. And then the trick is to get the... Oh, right, I could use the laser cube to respawn itself, of course. Alright, no. No, this part's easy. That's... And there's a little bit of timing here, but it should be fine. Have that move all the way over. I'm going to save just in case the timing is bad. Respawn you. There we go. Laser cube's out. And then what to do with said laser cube. Interestingly, I can continue to bring it up, and then I can put it, and then it'll be like already over here. I don't know if that's useful, but it's something. Then to get back up there, place a portal. Place a portal. There we are. And then I have to jump. Wah. Oh god, that's loud, sorry. And here's the problem. Because once I put a cube on this button, I then need to be able to shoot a portal and then get to the other side of this fizzler. So one plan is to already have a portal on that side. I can't use the funnel to climb up here because that requires a... I don't know, I can. It's just, I can't use this laser. I have to use the other laser. I'm curious. Can I see... Although it would be a bad idea. I can see that. I don't know if you would necessarily make that intended though. Because I would have to have the cube oscillating between two floor surfaces. And then there's a chance when I remove my portals, the cube will land and then it will, I don't know, like jiggle. It loses alignment. Another jank move. But there's already a couple janky-like moves in this puzzle. Alright, anyways. See, now the puzzle is more abstract. I would want to bring this cube up here. But what do I want to do with the laser cube? The laser cube has to be positioned somewhere first. Wow. I don't know, let's just put you there. I decided I don't want the laser cube. Alright, that's also... I don't want the laser cube here. I'm going to bring it out, like so. Oh, that's bad. Forgot about that. There we go. Still don't know what to do with the standard cube, but that's alright. I just want to see what I could do with the laser. Well, that activates the laser. Alright, the cube on that button. I regret my choice. Let's first bring the laser cube here so I can bring the standard cube out. Yes. I was thinking like activating this track platform, bring it over, and then I can place the cube, but I can't do that. I mean, technically I can. But then I have to have I would do that move where I have the cube oscillating. What activates that again? No, 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 that won't work. Never mind. Alright, how else can I get the cube up there? Because to get into here requires me to go through a fizzler. So I lose my portals. Oh right, I could do something like this. Set the cube up over there. Pull. So the cube gets pulled to here, but then how do I stop it, right? Oh, I can shoot this portal there. I have vision of that surface. Okay. Maybe that's what I do? Oh gosh, I just want to be a little bit of process to get that set up though. I'm just going to say I made that jump. Alright, put you here. Let me double check. This aligns, alright? Yes. Save. Alright. Oh, I did. I mean, that's the idea. Let me make this a little easier. Move that cube farther back. Perfect. There we go. That's the standard cube moved over. Now, laser cube. Should be fine. I don't think I need the funnel anymore. Let's go ahead and save the cube. And I don't think I want to put it on this button right away. Alright. Laser cube. Let's see. Alright, there's still some problems, I'll call it, with the with what I have imagined for the exit. Brother. Please. Let's flip this. Try to flip it. There we go. Alright, I see why this puzzle takes so long. It's there's a big sequence you have to like keep repeating. Alright. There we go. Save. Oh, maybe I should have put the cube on the button right away. I don't know. I think it would be better if I get the laser. I think I have to do the cube oscillation. I don't see a better way of doing it. Do I just do it? I would have to. I guess I don't have to, but it would be easier to have the cube on this button, so I have the laser, sort of like a benchmark for me to help align stuff. I'm gonna save it as well. This might be a bad thing I'm doing. Oh, you know what? Now that I think of it, yeah, it definitely does not seem good. Because ideally, or I think the intended way to do it is to have this portal flipped like that, but I can't have this point towards the yeah, no, I just don't think you would make something like that intended. So I'm gonna try to find a different solution. And my other idea was something like this. If I grab that. Really? There we go. Like that, this slides over. Oh, I can also see it from here. I could bring the cube with me. You know what? That's what I do. I was thinking like how I'm going to bring the laser cube into the exit area. This is how you do it. And then you place a portal there. Oh, this is jail barred. That's right. I mean, this almost works. Alright, just place a blue portal and then orange portal back on the laser. Not quite. I don't know, do I just... No, this can't be right either. Orange portal here. Oops, oops, oops. Right, I don't know about that. It'd be so nice if I could see that laser receiver. But I can't. With the key positioned here. So if the solution was to have the cube here, aiming the laser at that receiver, is that even good though? Yeah, because I could, no, maybe it's not good, because I could place a portal like that, stand on the track platform, but then if I shoot a blue portal there, the cube will fall into the goo, and that won't be good. So maybe that's why there's the goo pit here. So how else could I get the cube into here? So the cube has to travel through a surface. It has to. I mean, is there a way for me to connect this portal to the other side? Let me reset a little bit. Oh, maybe I should just load it and save. But I want to get back to this spot. And then can I shoot a portal there? I mean, I can. Will that help me though? I don't think so. So right now the position of the laser cube is just not good because it can't travel through a surface, and it needs to travel through a surface. If I could get this activated again, maybe if I move my blue portal, maybe that's what I did wrong. No. Is that a thing, maybe? I shoot a blue portal from here. Are they like oriented correctly? I could do that. I mean, no, this is not good because they can't move my orange portal to where I want it to be. Over there. So no, that's not the idea. Yeah, maybe it is just bringing the laser cube into here. Wait, couldn't I do that? If I was just smarter? Oh yeah, no, it was doing that angle, which I don't think is really intended, which is this. Oh. Maybe it's not even possible. There's so much with this puzzle, which I'm just not sure of. Oh, you know what? I could shoot a portal there. That's fine. Shoot a portal there and come around. There we go. Now I have my portals connected to where I want them to be. Do this. There we go. There we go. I solved it. Finally. Yeah, this one took some thought. Wow. Please jump safely. There we go. Oh, let me get my portal. Make sure I place orange. Cool. I think that was intended. Very sure. Yeah, that was another well done puzzle. Yeah, just some ideas there which seemed a little yeah. Alright. What was this one? That by Steam Stream. Steam Stream puzzle. Oops. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Wait a second. That's not your usual thumbnails. That's screenshots, my bad. Yeah, you have it unlisted. Oh, that means this was going to be good. That's a track platform. It does it also. Oh, of course, this won't oscillate. Cool. What else am I given here? I can jump into the funnel. I can't get over there. I can see this surface. I don't hear like water dropping. Or am I crazy? Or maybe that's the music. Alright, button over there. Cube. There. This is all glass. I'll have to fall down. Interesting. This is a way around. What is this lined up with? What is this surface? There's no laser, is there? A rare Steam Stream puzzle without a laser. What is this surface? Oh, maybe I can see it when I'm down there. I gotcha. Square. Was that my track platform? Yeah. The exit. Alright. Whee! Cube. Alright, and this will line up. What the heck is the funnel used for? Not for much. And then this is interesting. I have to keep that in mind. Might be useful, you never know. Alright, what am I going to do with this? Now, leaving the cube on this button means... Oh, right, huh. Sometimes I lose the funnel, sometimes I have it. I would want the cube on this button, of course, with a portal there, and a portal out here. Let me double check what I have, what I can see from here. Oop. Alright, exit plan. Whoop, whoop. Cube on this button, like so. With a portal here. Now, the trick is connecting this portal to the other side of this puzzle space. And I see something here. If I use the funnel, portal there, maybe portal here, I don't know. You use the funnel, right, make sure this is not lined up. No. I can use the funnel to push myself over there. And once I'm there, cube auto respawns, or not auto respawns, but it respawns in this room. I'm thinking if I have the cube on this button, funnel, or not the funnel, the track platform is going back and forth. I have a portal on that surface. I can funnel across, then when this track platform is blocking the funnel, I place a portal there and walk through it, respawn the cube. I probably have to respawn it at a good time with the position of the track platform. I haven't figured that out yet. But that way I could then... yeah. That way I could put the cube back on this button, come out through the surface. So the surface will have to... So the track platform will have to be blocking the funnel. Then when I'm standing here, I can shoot a portal on the track platform that pushes me up. Alright, so the idea is to get the cube on this button first. Let's do that. Okay. Though the problem with that is I can't actually get into there, as this would be oscillating back and forth. So to remedy that, I would have to just shoot a portal down there first, and then use the stairs to come up. Nothing's in line with this. No surfaces, I mean. So how am I supposed to get this cube on the button? Tis a puzzle. Maybe I have an idea. This even be enough? Yeah, it is enough time. Though it doesn't really help me. Oh, I see. My bad. I did that wrong. I go through this way. What? Oh my gosh. Blue portal. There we go. Portal there, and then just wait for this to be blocked. I mean, I can see why it's unlisted, because it's just like a one-trick pony, I guess. I did that really badly, my bad. Let me just pretend that never happened. I guess I would have a portal there, but it doesn't really matter. There we go. And there we go. That was Imtioh by Steam Stream. Cool. The good puzzle. Next one. Literally the worst level of all time by Pnezyx. Let's see how bad it is. As long as it doesn't crash my computer. Would you rather jump off a bridge, or have you bridge jump off of you? Wonder. Let me also do my... Oh. Okay. Now I'm ready. What is this? I hope I didn't need that turret. Oh my god. It does have a track platform. Oops, I did not mean to fall down here. Yep. Wow. Honestly, I'm surprised we don't just make anti-traps like that. It's so much more efficient. Alright, any ways. So going through that surface, this one is important because it allows me to spawn the pellets. And I need a cube on this button to reverse the funnel. What am I looking at here? So cube or a button also is part of the exit condition. The other part is that I don't really mean to fall down. This button does track platform and something with the funnel. Maybe it turns it off. That way I can actually go to the surface. Yep. Please oscillate. Oh my gosh. Literally is the worst level of all time. Let me try. Is there a trick to this? Alright, there we are. Now, what is this going to do to what is this going to do to the cube? Am I supposed to do this first, or is it going to be timed? Oh, that was a little bit of lag. Alright, that seems infinite. Now it's just about bringing the cube over here. This wouldn't have to work. No. I cannot destroy the cube. Alright, good to know. I just realized there's no dropper. What is this? Wait, why is the cube over there? Does that destroy the cube? It does. Alright. I don't know why I'm standing here. That was a bad idea. Let's pretend I didn't do that. And then put the cube on the button. I think that's how I trap myself. I don't know. Suffering 10 out of 10 indeed. It's like I had this idea, being on the other side and like pulling the cube across. But that's just not possible for a few reasons. What is this geometry? This puzzle's just all suffering. There we go, there is a little bit of a technique to it. What? No. I don't even know if I have it in me to even solve this. I mean, what happens when I do this? Isn't this just a trapping situation? Oh, I guess not. I could die by the pellet. do I get over there? I don't even know if I have it. Oh, I do. There we go, there's my solution. I don't even know if there's a solution to this. But there we go. That was the first bad map in the collection. Alright, Tripwire by Hydra.